blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Watch me shake all the ways. And you know when they see this is shape body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No, no, no time for it. No, no, no time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No, 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 no bad energy, no bad energy. No, 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 no bad energy, no bad energy, no. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
Can we talk about our differences? And we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good chance here! Oh, that's a waste.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, good-looking ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Pele. That's a good... Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Still goalless. Now it's Pele. Nedved receives it in a good position here. Picked out brilliantly. And this is chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Now it's Van Basten.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more...
That's rather hopeful. That was mighty close.
Might want to be careful there.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van Basten has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Beckenbauer. And Jamal. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Adams cuts it out. And here's Cruyff. And this is it's Van Basten! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Out for a throw. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's good running with the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Van de Ven. Oh, they could be caught out here. They get a throw in. Now it's Pele. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's taking no chances there.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's onside. Oh, what a mistake. Good read, needed to be. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they've got rid. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zola. And no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Bellingham. Well, bicep to bicep. Plays a sharp little ball here. Zola. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to...
Can he finish? Oh, off the bar. Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cannavaro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rummenigge, nicely weighted ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Takes the shot! And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now, can they get him away? Chance! It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Yamal with the clearance. Shot at goal! And that is wildly off target. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And this is Van Basten. Oh, good ball. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Amiens are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Mbappe! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Floated through. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And here's Stojkovic. The ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's fizzed it forward. Raul is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's straight offside. Albert Ferrer. Van der Sar. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Cruyff. And it's Nedved. And this is Van Basten. Now, can they get him away?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? And now they can clear their lines. Amiens have reclaimed it. Now it's Pelé. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Stojkovic. Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. And that is a little undercooked. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And that has been cleared. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Cruyff. Van Basten! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And that has put paid to that. Nedved. And he's decided to go for it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's on it. Can he get away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zola. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing.
Rummenigge!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Costa Curta. Oh, some tackle that.
Amiens really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ferry. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the counter is on. Rummenigge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And the ball is out of play. 2 minutes to be added on. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 하면 자꾸만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline 너도 왠지 템포가 빨라 걸어와 2 minute timeline hands in the sky you know what I like we making music every day we play 가볍게 grooving making it don't stop the music hands up on my bass 지금부터 lower We're making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Don't stop the music. Hands up on the bass. 지금부터 lower. We want it. Alright. 내 손에 잡고 떠올라. Hey. Alright. 너와 내가 잡고 떠올라. Hey. Alright. 우리 계속
Dance, that wanna 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 dance,
Old school,
that wanna dance,
picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do?
that wanna dance,
What you go to?
that wanna dance,
Rock an old school?
that wanna dance,
Oh, we gon' move.
that wanna
Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 dance. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Pulling me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. I'm just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no
watching.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar is flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Basten shoots! That's going to go a long way. And this is... Can he finish? There it is! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's one-on-one, surely! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Nedved. He's through here. Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Cruyff. It's a searching pass. That's been cut out. Well played. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Van Basten. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona kick off the second half. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. Pedri could try cutting inside here. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And the through ball. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Howson gets it away. Done delicately. Great ball, and he shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Chiellini. And it's De Bruyne. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Played into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to play him in. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Stojkovic is standing over this one. Great chance here to level it up. Mateus.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aimed beyond the defence. Dani Olmo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Tagliafico makes the interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's having a shot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what...
I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you won't. A piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. Got you seeing the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easy.